iFACTORY Consulting has an extensive track record in the South African financial services sector. iFACTORY has been able to leverage off this experience to provide many of the top financial services companies with industry-leading solutions to meet their business challenges. As a mid-sized company itself, iFACTORY Consulting understands the special needs of organizations in this range, whilst at the same time we have the skills and knowledge of what it takes to grow and compete against the corporates. Oracle's Accelerate methodology was a natural progression for iFACTORY Consulting, as it has been delivering solutions using rapid techniques for several years. The dynamic teams of consultants and project managers are consistently pushing the boundaries and living our creed of first, fast and functional. We position solutions that support performance objectives and strategic intent. Customer interactions centered on continuous cycle of operations, deployment and alignment. Specialists in matching systems to objectives that enable strategy.
iFACTORY is an organization that over the last number of years has continuously and consistently invested in the partnership with Oracle. And as such, they have truly proven themselves to be leading edge within the partner set. Engaging with iFACTORY on the Oracle Accelerate methodology, program and product set was quite interesting. iFACTORY specifically identified that they have industry-specific skills that they were able to leverage within the financial services industry, spanning a number of years. And this then gave the ability for organizations that fit within the mid-size to truly leverage that experience within a packaged approach that then enabled them to actually buy a solution from iFACTORY that incorporated partner-specific intellectual property, best applications in the forms of Oracle's Enterprise Business Suite, and also template-driven implementations that delivered speed of execution whilst retaining flexibility and thereafter then also scalability when this mid-size organization expanded and become an enterprise organization. From that perspective, it's a true exceptional choice to deal with iFACTORY.
When we formed iFACTORY, there were three key pillars that were important to us, that being sales, delivery and people. And of most critical to us has been people. Most of our consultants come from external walks of life that are not in the Oracle ecosystem, and we develop them into world-class consultants. That allows us to go into projects knowing that we can cope with most situations, because our people have a bias for action and they have an aptitude for thinking on their feet. We've got people as diverse as coming from non-governmental charity organizations through to CAs, and they mix in the middle and create something beautiful, which is client delivery. We believe in upskilling our people and our clients and becoming ambassadors for their brand by the implementations that we do to unlock the benefits of the best ERP system in the world that we believe is Oracle. One of the reasons why we got into the Accelerate model is that we can refine our delivery technique, which allows us then to move into a strategic focus of alignment with the client's goals and getting away from just delivering the ERP solution and getting into achieving their goals and strategic alignment with where they're going into the future.
I'm Peter Wheeler, working for ASOR. We're looking with Oracle at implementing a full enterprise ERP system. What we look for in the partners, I think we have achieved in iFACTORY. So we look for a people's company. As ASOR is pretty much a people's company, very much a family, and we feel that has been reciprocated from iFACTORY in their culture. We really felt that a local presence with local people that understand our local business, but at the same time to have a global understanding, as we are an international company. I believe iFACTORY have already gone the extra mile, and they definitely will put their clients first. Nothing is beyond them, nothing is too big a task, and I think that stands in good stead for anybody that uses their services. and I wish anybody that uses them well.
My name's Dirk Snyman. I'm the COO for Central Finance for Rand Merchant Bank, the investment banking arm of Rand Merchant Bank, and we're part of the First Rand Group. We did an RFP into the market where we looked at various products. During this process, Oracle came to the top as the strategic product that we chose. We did deploy the product onto the floor into production in about 8 weeks, and it was live in production to the bank in 10 weeks, after which we replaced the current account payable system that we had. We then subsequently did several other pieces of work around iProcurement and iExpenses with iFACTORY, and we chose not to bid that work out at that stage due to the results that were gained as a result of the accounts payable deployment. For us, it was very important to have a partner that was quick, nimble, and that could make decisions with us on the fly. We got management support at all times from iFACTORY at the highest levels, and we got their best consultants, which obviously for us was key because all our deployments were time to market for us. We had a highly risky operational scenario happening, and we needed to mitigate that as soon as possible. What's good about working with iFACTORY, I think what was great was we had a lot of young people with a lot of initiative, a lot of energy to work with us. They were open to change, they listened, they didn't follow their own agenda. They tended to work within our parameters, and they formed part of our team. Personally, I would work with iFACTORY again at any time, whether it be at R&B or in any future career that I have.
Ensure a successful implementation of the best ERP system in the world. Contact iFACTORY Consulting today for a free on-site assessment. www.ifactoryconsulting.co.za, sales@ifactoryconsulting.co.za, or phone 011 875 7300.